Welcome back to Daily Flash. On the first Friday in June, Americans celebrate all the gooey goodness of donuts. But this beloved American treat doesn't just taste good. Donuts actually have been doing their roots in some really good stuff. Commissioner KENNETH, he's the national leader of the Salvation Army, joining us now with National Donut Day and how the holiday is rooted in Salvation Army history. Commissioner, share the origins of National Donut Day, because I love it.
Hi, Mitch. It's great to be with you today. National Donut Day was established to commemorate the service of Salvation Army volunteers at the front lines in World War I. The soldiers needed a taste of home, and so General Pershing invited the Salvation Army to come over and do something for the troops. Well, they invented donuts, and the men loved them. In fact, that's why they were called the Doughboys.
Oh.
They came home, they told their wives and their mothers all about it, and as a result, the American relationship with the donut was born.
I was called a doughboy most of my life. Now I realize I was an honor. I love that. Tell us about how the original Donut Lassie, actually they popularized the donut here in the United States, beyond that story.
Well, beyond that story, General Pershing had had a personal relationship with the Salvation Army. He'd suffered a personal tragedy in his life. So he knew he could trust the Salvation Army, as the Salvation Army had helped him to help the boys.
Okay.
So these young ladies made something almost from nothing. They tried to do what they could to have a taste of home delivered to those in need. And that's precisely what the Salvation Army does today. At the front lines, trying to help people sense that there's optimism and hope for the future.
I love that. Your favorite kind of donut? What do you favor?
Without a doubt, it's chocolate covered with sprinkles. But I have to say, this was not in the original recipe, Mitch.
Oh, really? Okay. Imagine it was just kind of a plain cake donut, which is my personal favorite. But as they go on, there's arguments on the best kind. That's the beautiful thing about it. But donuts, they can change the world. You, viewers at home, could actually change the world. Where can they go if they would like to make the Salvation Army's donut recipe for themselves?
They can go to salvationarmyusa.org and get the full recipe.
I love that. This summer, how can folks actually help out the Salvation Army?
They can contact the Salvation Army, and we make deliveries of donuts to first responders, to veterans groups. We'd love to have some help today doing that, but they can also come to the Salvation Army to help us continue to meet the needs of people who are hungry, people who are homeless, and people who are suffering from addictions.
All right. Commissioner, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for making this world a better place, and thank you for donuts, too, for sure. We have more information on our website, DailyFlashShow.com.